Hey, what's up guys? Huddy back with another video. We got part 2 of the Why is Madden Dying rant series. In the background is a wager versus MUT stack that we got. I'll put links to his Twitch and probably Instagram or whatever he wants me to link. I'll put that in the description. And so yeah, we're running a little 10k wager in the background. Just wanted some free coins. No, it actually turns out to be a close game, you'll see. But anyway, to the rants. So we left off on the last one. I'll put the link to the first one in this description if you didn't watch that one. But we left off on, I started a rant on how you can't compare Madden to 2K, and then we got to the actual game of Madden itself. And I left off on the solos and how Madden grinders, it's really hard to make coins in this game. So it feels like there's no point in playing unless you're spending tons of money. And obviously it's a big issue. I also think for some people, well, here's another whole aspect of the game. There aren't really, well, I'm not sure if this is a huge factor or not, but like nanos, like people that make ebooks and that kind of thing, they're still able to do it, but I feel like this year it's different. It's a whole different game. You're not going to get these crazy, blitzes from the A gaps and the B gaps. Like, you can't just sit on nanos, and people are not used to that. They're not used to a close to sim game of football. And yeah, as you see there, there's a crazy catch. There are still crazy plays. It is a video game and will not be perfect. But people are not used to sim football. And I was talking to Stack about this over texts, and he made the comparison to Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, kind of the same thing. Like, people loved Black Ops 1, they were so hyped for the next one, and then kind of the same thing. Black Ops 2 became more well-rounded, and it was still a good game, but people gave a lot of criticism for it. It did not feel like the first Black Ops, and it's kind of the same thing here. Like, this does not at all feel like Madden 16, except for a couple aggressive catches. Like, it's a whole different game, which is expected, but I think people just haven't really adjusted, and they're giving criticism because they can't do a number of things they've done in the past, like, nano and that sort of thing. So people just can't take a real game of football, I feel like, because, I don't know, but I think that's why some people are giving it a lot of criticism. I also believe, well, the fact that they took Super Bowl winning out of head-to-head is like, that's just, I don't even know. I don't know why they did that. I understand kind of what they were doing with the like the leaderboards and the like new rewards and that sort of thing, but you can still add like a Super Bowl stadium, and you can add that environment to that last game. I don't know why you take that out. You can still add it in that last game, can't you? I mean, I don't see why not. So yeah, they took that out for some reason, and they just took a lot of things out. Like, I also talked about the solos in the last one. They just took a lot of things out that people enjoyed, and that's a mistake as a business. You're taking out things that people enjoyed from the last one, and I also talked about this in the last one too. I understand that you want to innovate and you want to add on and try different things, but you can't take away what has gotten you to the point you are at success-wise. Like the metaphor I put in to the last one, it's like taking away dunking from basketball. I think it's a whole different sport. Definitely. Like, dunks can get a bench so hype, and they're a momentum changer, and they're just it's just you can't do that. And yeah, when they're taking away Super Bowls and they're taking away, let's see, large quick sells, they're just taking away things people have enjoyed. Like, why? Why would you do that? That in itself can just, even if you're okay with the game, it might just make you not play it just so you can have your say and try and petition, in a sense, I guess, toward EA. You're like a big pack buyer the previous year. You just stop playing because you don't like what they're doing. You just say, all right, I'm not going to hand you my money. I don't like your game. I'm not handing you my money. And that's kind of what people are doing. And let's see, what else do I have to say? I also think there have been a decent amount of games that are coming out, like that are more worldwide in a sense, kind of back to the 2K thing as well. Like FIFA's now out at the time I'm recording this. Battlefield 1 is right around the corner. What is it? Advanced Warfare, whatever. I'm not a big COD player, but I think it's Advanced Warfare. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's coming out really soon. Just there's a bunch of new games that Madden can not really contend with. I don't care, if you're. It's just not going to get the publicity that FIFA will get, like with FIFA streamers. It's the same thing as the 2K rant I went on. Like a big Madden streamer is going to have about 400 viewers, and I don't follow FIFA, but I've seen Cash Nasty at 20K viewers. That's 40 times the viewers. That's crazy. That's like, a big Madden streamer like Cash Nasty played, like some of the 2K and other streamers are playing Madden and that got their views up, but they're on their games now. Pretty Boy Fredo is back on 2K, Cash Nasty's back on 2K, so Madden is not getting its views like it had before. What else? There's more. I'm just blanking right now. Good run there by David Johnson. Solid inside the 4. Do I score here? I do. And you know what? In my opinion on this game is I actually like the game myself. People will say it's boring, and I think it is boring a little bit. But what makes it fun for me is I'm honestly like I'll play a lot of wagers and stuff, but I'm still a casual player. Like I'm just looking to run a quick wager with someone, or that's kind of what I do. And for me, when people are just hating on the game and not playing it, then I can't enjoy it myself because I can't get my wager opponents, And I think IMAV was talking about this too. There's last year. Okay, this is actually a big. This is actually a big topic. I totally forgot about this. I think I have enough time to cover it. So I think it was IMAV or Wise. It was in that video though. The learning curve in this game, there's so much, like there's the high pass, there's so much for the competitive Madden players, like probably people that are going to play this game a ton. There is so much you can learn, and if you put in the practice, and you put in the work, you will be good at this game. Now the person that I have a couple friends who I talk to on Xbox, for example, that they just want to play it casually. Like they have a different game that's kind of their competitive game that they're going to play for most of the time, and they just want to pick up this game and play a quick online game, or grind a little bit. Just kind of have a solid MUT team, play it a little bit, but not play competitively. And in this game, it's definitely you're good or you're not. Like it's clear. It does not matter what kind of team you have. I've played opponents with crazy stacked teams, like MUT Master Gronk, this player, this player, this player, and I'm blowing them out like 28-0 in the second quarter. And I'm not like trying to brag or anything. I'm not saying I'm some goat or something. I mean, I already am, but my point is the learning curve in this game is crazy. This is not a game you can just pick up and play. And for the people that's what they're going to do, that's frustrating for them. They just want to pick it up and play. They just want to have a good sim online game. They're not going to run nanos. And when people, like I said, it's either you're good or you're not. And there's a huge, like, I labbed this game a ton in the EA Access, and when I got the game, like, I've never labbed that much. It's a learning curve with jukes and whatnot that you got to get down, and not a lot of people are going to take the time to do that. As I throw I don't even know how I caught that. That's just crazy. But that's the end. I think there's more I still want to cover, but just kind of blanked on a couple things. Be sure to check the description for any links that I put down there for Stack. Great guy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.